Hi, welcome back to probably the final episode of DR3.
There's still so much content to do, though.
Yeah, and I'm not doing any of it. You can see me now currently using my mana coins that I've, like, 2 chapters now I've had the max amount. I could have been, like, buying these. You can do this from the extras menu, and there's a fuck ton of music. They all cost 5.
Let's put Moon on the Water on.
That's this song, okay.
See, look, you haven't gotten everything yet.
I am back.
Hello, I'm buying music.
That's great. He
See,
doesn't
there
know
is a
the
use for all these
online
mana coins.
soundtrack.
Yeah,
Have you started the recording yet?
I did.
Ah, great. I was thinking about the direction this went.
New Ace Attorney,
And-
Chapter 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the direction this went, and I think I can forgive what it's most recently done if there's a good payoff, but I can't fathom a way this concludes that would be at all good or salvageable.
Here's my take on it. This is the final Danganronpa game, so they just decided to have a big, fuck off send. And I can respect
But I would
that.
rather it be good.
Oh, I would too, but also I can respect the fact that they just went absolutely batshit insane. And off the deep end.
Like, I don't really respect it.
Yo, you can unlock the intimacy events?
I'm pretty sure I could just view those as long as I've seen them. Maybe after the game completes I can actually, like, purchase them, but also I don't want to. Anyway.
You said you wanted to see the Kaede one.
I think the Kaede one would be cute, I guess. What?
Wait, is this where the
Why
save was?
not? Yeah, this is where we save. For like the past 3 sessions in a row, we've saved in really awkward locations.
I thought the last line was, like, Shuichi says, "I'm not fictional," and Monokuma's like, "Are you sure about that?" Okay, you did like 4 extra lines after that.
You sure about
So I
that?
did.
What?
You
Either way, I want to
sure
do this
about
anymore.
Are you sure about that?
That's
Oh,
impossible.
hold on, I gotta hear the Mahiru line. Can you play that?
That's impossible. Didn't I tell you that you have no homes to go back to?
I forgot I could play the voice lines. Actually, that's not, like, typical. I'm not usually able to play them.
Because you're just like us. You only exist
Oh,
in the
Nagito.
world of Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Because
Why did I open my fucking mouth?
Just like you?
Still don't get it? You just need to ask yourselves one question.
Where's your Dragonator?
Who the hell are you guys?
Who are we? Who are we? We're real people. We're real. We're living, breathing human beings. No! Wait, who was... I
That
think
was
Jaden
Jaden,
was
I thought it,
Nekomaro. Yeah.
No, you're just like me! I don't remember his
No,
voice.
it
It's
can't
too
be.
long.
We're fictional.
we're the same. We're all just like you.
It didn't say truth there.
That's right. You're
Mikan!
original too.
Since when does she have a V and a backwards E in her eyeballs?
They all have
Well,
that.
they all, V3. They all have
Oh,
it in this
okay,
version.
gotcha.
We're just fictional characters created solely for this killing game.
Nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid.
Oh, the best
Danganronpa's
character.
that kind of property.
They didn't even try to put the V and the E in his eyeballs. Like, you can see it, but it's like at a 10%
It's a 3,
opacity.
not an E.
Oh,
Because, like, V3.
yeah. That's what I said, like a V and a 3.
You said E, but that's fine.
Oh, well, I meant 3. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
It's not your fault.
What are you saying?
It's all your fault, Ross.
We're not
You killed the bit.
fictional. We're living, breathing people.
Your immaterial existence is a fabrication, independent
Miss-
of your
missed you,
actual
Gonzo.
flesh and blood.
With the
I
dark
love you.
devas of
You're all
destruction.
fictional.
Missed you, Samugi.
Out there beyond the fourth
Missed you,
wall, you knew
Ibuki.
that, right?
I knew that.
You
They
didn't
didn't.
look like this when you first came to the Ultimate Academy. Those were your true selves. Now you're all just fictional characters.
We made them up.
That's the truth.
Yeah, do you not remember the beginning of the game where you were just normal people?
That's the
And they put you into
And our
your
real
ultimate clothes?
We're ultimates in hiding. We're just normal fucking people.
You're just normal, average, everyday people. with
Fitting
no
character.
Yeah,
Okay,
fitting
at
character for that. That's what I was gonna say.
Mhm.
I at least appreciate that the way they're going with this now seems to be at least a little grounded in reality, in that it's not that like, haha,
It's meta.
you are in a fake world, but instead it's like, no, you just have a fake identity.
Yeah, that's what I always thought they were trying to go for. I mean, obviously there's that second layer of, oh, it's fake, haha, wink to the audience, but like, these characters aren't thinking like 4D chess. Their minds are being expanded, and sorry to interrupt you while your mind's being expanded, but...
Mm-hmm.
When you guys came to this academy for the first time,
That also explains why they're all just absolutely shit at what they're supposed to be, except for me.
Yeah.
I guess Mew is an ultimate inventor. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Some of them are. Most of them are complete shit. I guess that could be implanted.
Yeah, remember this scene?
students
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
talent, just like me.
I remember a movie was like, wow, they're so plain and boring.
But boring everyday characters have no right to be in Danganronpa. So you are all made
Byakuya
more
says.
suitable for your new roles.
We turned Kibo into a robot. It
Remember,
was fucking
thanks to the
funny.
first flashback light. You were all given personalities, talents, and upbringings to create your characters.
I guess my
Wish
biggest
I thought
problem
the
with all
lights were
this...
documentary, Making a Murderer.
Yeah, my biggest problem with all this isn't actually like the meta aspect. It's like... It's very doom and gloom about what humanity would be into. I understand that the Squid Game exists, but... Like, you know it's fake. Here, if the knowledge was that they were real people, I genuinely think there'd be more outpouring than this. Like, you see...
At the start, I do genuinely think that
After 53 games, I guess if they have enough, like, push to get to number 53, that's, like, generational. That's kids
Yeah.
growing up with it.
Yeah.
So, obviously, that would require a lot of suspension of disbelief that they could even get off the ground for season fucking 2. But, you know... I guess, what's its name? The Truman Show? The Truman Show existed,
yeah.
but obviously there
Yeah.
were people against it.
I think I like that aspect of it, honestly. I think it's fucked up, and it's a little out there,
It
but
was at that
Yeah.
point that
I
the
just don't
prologue of
think
this story
that
began.
it would have gotten this far. Humanity is not that
Which
fucked.
means your ultimate talents
It
are
kinda
all just
is.
fiction.
It kind of isn't.
Our talents as
There are definitely people who would be into this, but there are definitely people who would not be.
talents are a bunch of lies.
you talked over half the Chiaki line to the pit with you.
Okay.
I mean,
Yes,
They
dear.
suited you to a certain extent, but mostly in a placebo effect sort of way. Kinda like a form of auto-suggestion. You know, like if you do it, it'll all work out.
Explain Mew then.
But it's not just your talents, it's your personalities, families, memories.
So they basically set Ryoma up
It's all fiction.
to not have a
Yeah.
personality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking cunts.
Can you really say you're not fictional now?
What's
like that.
what's
I like
the
that.
goal here, by the way?
Your identities, personalities, talents,
Just to
and past
fuck
are
with
all
them.
fiction.
I guess. For the
None of
ratings.
this is fictional now?
Hey, we're 53 seasons in. We gotta change it up sometimes, you know?
About
Why do they have this many people on like
personalities, talents, and past are all fictional.
video?
That's
I don't know.
stupid.
They're the viewers.
It's not stupid.
I know,
Isn't
but
this
like, how
what
do they
you
have all
all
these people on
wanted?
video? She has boob.
We wanted this? Yeah, you wouldn't remember, but you guys were all from the outside world.
My favorite character.
It's not strange at all that you'd want to be
That
part
one
of
guy's
the show
favorite
you
character.
No way! Are you saying we wanted to participate in this killing game?
I mean, fucking...
That's not possible.
What's his name
How could we
did.
ever-
Please, everyone, take a look at this.
Hi, Chihiro.
Hello.
Bye, Chihiro.
Number 154. My name is...
PlayStation.
I've always been such a huge fan of Danganronpa and always wanted to be in one. If I were a contestant...
Now where's the laugh track? Where's the gun in the background?
I know there's been a few in the past, and I've always loved those characters.
I've always loved those characters.
Only a few, really.
So I
They
would
they
wanna be
did it
one
in
of them.
like all 3 games, right? Or two of them.
But I don't have to be a detective.
Yeah, okay, that's 2 of
I'll be
53.
anything to be part
Yeah.
of the show. And I mean that. Anything. I do anything to be part of Danganronpa. I promise. If I get selected,
How much do you think they had to pay for that line in particular? For the voice actor.
Yeah.
It's like, alright, I'll read that line. But you're giving me like 11 of your unborn children and about $1,000 trillion. You can't
I will
get
go
someone
for the
to say
best,
that.
most gruesome murders,
Ironically.
I promise. Everyone will love it. And an ultimate detective hasn't been the blackened yet, so I'm sure I could do that. I'm also thinking about the perfect punishment for an ultimate detective.
I want to die. Wait.
What if?
I mean,
what
look, if
this
it's
is,
willing
like,
participants, you have to be a sadomasochist
I
to want to
think-
play this.
I think this might. I think what this might like. The truth might be is that this is actually in like a Neo World program type of thing, and so it's actually like it's actually a reality show with no stakes, and
So
that's
it's the
why-
twist of Danganronpa 1, twisted with the stakes of Danganronpa 2, twisted with its own fuckery meta-nonsense.
That's right. That's right. That's what I think it is.
God, that actually would be the ultimate ending of Danganronpa. Just a big clusterfuck of self-masturbatory nonsense.
Yeah.
Wasn't that you, Shuichi?
No. it
Wasn't
can't
that
be.
you? What do you mean, wasn't that me?
Never say something like,
You wouldn't say that now, but this is you before you became who you are now.
what?
Kind of growled on that one.
Yo, he
When
looks
we saw your
so
audition tape,
ooh
we had
in
a
that
flash
face.
of inspiration. The weakest ultimate detective ever. Wouldn't it be great to see him grow?
He's not wrong. She's not wrong.
And that's why
You
we
aren't
made your
wrong.
character and had you join the gang.
The rest of you are no different. You auditioned and were selected as well.
So
Hi,
shiny.
Celestia.
I want to be the ultimate mage.
Yeah, you were all so
I
excited when you
don't
were
go.
selected.
That's like when you go to an AA meeting and you're just like, hello, my name is
Right after you all
Toko.
received your
Hi,
ultimate
Toko. Hi, Peko.
Huh?
Huh? What am I wearing?
How nice!
Looking good. Now you look more like Ultimates.
Huh?
Ultimates? Really?
So,
Next up, your memory you've all been waiting for.
You guys are ready?
Hell yeah, get ready. Once the seal's broken, we'll be the domain for the killing game.
Killing game.
Could it be...
You mean we were selected?
All right.
Alright, we got picked? Really? Hell yeah!
Whoa, really? I'm selected for it too?
Ha! I was selected. I'm never gonna die. I'm gonna win.
We really said that?
100%. It's gotta be
I
the
have no
thing
memory of that.
I said.
You just forgot is all. Because of the flashback light we used on you.
That's probably why they had that whole segment with the simulation, so that they could reference that here and be like, it's like
I
that.
understand.
I suppose.
You are all flesh and blood fictional characters.
So you got nowhere to return. All that stuff's fiction too.
Then, my friends and family. My whole life before coming here.
All fiction. That's what a backstory is.
You can't
Not
go
true.
back home
We made it up.
because there is no such place.
Some clever foolery.
Just like how there's no Togami Corporation in the real world.
Okay, this is actually a good timeline then.
Yeah. Very glad that there's no Byakuya Togami. Don't worry. My therapist told me that Byakuya Togami isn't real and he can't hurt me, so it's glad to have some reinforcement.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
The only place we fictional characters can live is in this fictional world. Only in this world. Only in Danganronpa.
I'm getting like such a great idea for what we could do in Fire Emblem. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
No.
Oh God, no.
Actually trapped inside is the Danganronpa world.
I think
We'd satirize this for like 30 seconds and then be like, all right, we're done. That's
all of
it.
our characters would have a mental breakdown.
All of our characters would become real and beat the shit out of us.
Characters created to kill each other. It's what the world wants.
Which I guess that would be a good timeline, because then I guess that means that like Lana, Sam, Kaya, Jimmy is real. Especially Jimmy.
I don't want to know anything else. I've had enough.
You mean to tell me Himiko's not like magic? This is bullshit.
You fell into despair.
Thanks, Dio, posing Junko.
You need to look to your friends for support.
However, all your friends are fictional too.
Fumi has a really good voice.
For example, even Kaito's illness was given to him as part of his character.
We gave like Harley Quinn. You gave me cancer.
Ellie just delayed reactions to Dio posing Junko.
Nice. Harley Quinn, you gave us cancer.
Came up with the plot line where you fell for
How
Kaito.
was I supposed to know? That's what the gun did.
What are you saying?
That's it. I'm going home to spend time with my family.
Was she always defending me because
that was her character. It's the same for me too.
A character created to bring excitement to the killing game, much like myself.
Why isn't she transforming into like the people who've already died in 3?
Because they want to cameo some characters from games past. So.
Well, that would have been like a really good line read to go into Tenko and be like, haha, I was just a character.
Yeah.
So the killing game swelled with excitement. Even my pants started to swell too.
See, like we could have like replaced Tera for Tenko.
Yeah, baby, that's what I was waiting for.
My feelings? Are you saying even those were lies?
Well, if you're going to call fiction a lie, then yes.
Well, I mean, when
everything in this world has a writing credit. All our words and actions.
What was our joke with Samugi?
How much do they need to hammer this in, by the way?
For example, an unbreakable
vow
of brotherhood is
something
just
like
a simple
that, yeah.
plot line.
You said it, bro. However, that was a splendid plot line.
Butter.
Even that thing
Butter.
Kaede said that moved Shuichi's heart.
What?
That was a line written by our creative team.
I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Believe in the you who wants to believe in me. I think I said that right?
That was a lie. Because the real Kaede said...
That's a lie.
I'm gonna murder everybody.
Perfect for a killing game. I don't have any faith in humanity.
Space! Space!
And who could forget Kaito's inspiring line?
This is just character assassination at this point.
Don't forget, the impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
That's like actually the other part. It's just character assassination.
Because the
Yeah.
real Kaito said...
I don't have any faith in humanity. Hell yeah.
I'm not just gonna be in Danganronpa. I'm gonna kill everybody and win.
Yeah.
Once I got fame and fortune, I don't gotta worry about what's impossible.
It's impossible.
It's all fiction! It's
So I have a feeling like if you win, it's like a game where you get a lot of money, or you can go into the next one.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
is a lie.
And that's
Now
why this
that-
game has lie mechanics.
It's also like Kokichi's character, you know, narratively makes some kind of sense as like a mirror to this, but it's still nonsense.
It's a mirror to this, but also in a sense, it's actually kind of like a, I almost want to say a rebellion against the game. That even though he was given a character, he actually just, like, kind of manages to break the character that he was given. Which worked for views, and I'm sure they're happy about it, but I'm sure behind the scenes they're, like, kind of pissed off about it. It's like that shit in Hunger Games where Katniss and, like, the dude eat the berries at the end.
Or they threaten to.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's great for views, but don't do that. Anyway.
We'll both let you win.
That is the only time I'll ever reference the Hunger Games. Because then I was able to change. That's why I was trying so hard to live for them, too. I was trying so hard to stay positive. But if even that's a lie...
Why am I here? Why did I even survive this long?
This is fiction. There's no greater meaning. No greater meaning to death. No greater meaning to life.
Wow. Wow,
It's all
okay.
fiction. There's no meaning to be found in any of it.
It's so gross I could just barf.
Hey, hey, look, a cameo from a Pokemon.
I mean, if that's the case, you know.
Emily killed him immediately.
I didn't mean to.
It was just so funnily timed. Gets absolutely obliterated by
Rock blast.
Rock blast.
Or rock throw.
I might need the Nerf Rock blast. It's very strong.
About that? You in despair yet? It will be troublesome for us if you don't despair under our rule.
What?
Danganronpa's all about despair.
The reason this killing game's so popular, why it's gone on for 53 seasons.
That reason is despair. Viewers flock to see your despair.
That's why all those people out there look so happy.
Kawakami, is that you? Ultimate despair.
What is this?
Despair. Is this despair?
Is this what the outside world wants? Is this what they want from us?
Oh, don't have the energy to yell? Well, yelling for help is useless for fictional characters anyway.
Unless you're Frisk.
It makes the viewers even more depraved and
Or,
obsessed when they feel sorry for you.
Or Chris.
They watch, knowing that they shouldn't, just to revel in the depravity of it all.
But only to Noel.
That depravity is the appeal of death games. It's the appeal of this very killing game.
And the appeal of Kitchen Nightmares.
Of Danganronpa itself.
Fucking hell is rotting!
So what are we supposed to do?
Huh? What was that?
What are we supposed to do? What's gonna happen to us?
What are you guys talking about?
Weren't you going to ruin the class trial and end the killing games? Go ahead and stop it if you can. Try and stop a world obsessed with it.
There's no way to stop it. It's impossible.
Oh. Are you giving up already?
It's all a lie, isn't it? Me, everyone here, everyone who died. Everything's a lie, right? I can't fight for a lie, can I?
Oh! What's the matter? Are you in despair?
Gonna cry.
How much you grow, Shuichi.
Piss your
You're
pants.
still weak after all.
Listen to
Now
the
that
nice
you
piano
know it's
music
all
in the
lies,
background.
You've
Yeah.
gone back to the weak ultimate detective. This pleases us. It is a despair fit for Danganronpa. Well, That was surprisingly disappointing. But I guess it's okay. We're still on script.
Everything's a lie. Everything's meaningless. Everything we've done, everything we've faced together, all of our feelings. Pitch black lies. Doesn't matter how many mysteries you solve. The mysteries were all fiction in the first place. All scripted. It's all over. It's all just a lie anyway. It doesn't matter what you do. It's over now. Bad end. Danganronpa, is this the end? Please tell me. I'm asking you. Whenever I was in trouble, my inner voice would always guide me. That guidance is what brought me here. I don't believe that's a mistake. Oh, this is the robot, so I will trust it. Please tell me. Tell me what I should do. Please tell me your decision.
Jaden, is this one of those where you choose like the bad ending and then it ends really quickly and then you can go back and do the okay, well never mind. Oh, save. Oh, I thought that was the choice. Okay, so there's no choice, you just continue. What are you doing?
Alright, that was Danganronpa V3, everyone!
There we go. This is the end. Please tell me, I'm asking you. Whenever I was in trouble, my inner voice would always guide me. That guidance is what brought me here. I don't believe that's a mistake. So I'll trust it. Please tell me. Tell me what I should do. Please tell me your decision.
Oh, my character.
So I guess hit no.
I hear your voices crystal clear.
He knows there's 3 of us. That's crazy.
He knows you couldn't survive this game if you were playing alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. You would have failed so many times.
I need to remedy this.
Well, it's not about failing. It's about my failing health.
That is why I will
from
not
trying to
give
play
up.
this game alone.
I played this game alone.
I will not give up hope until the very
Now
end.
we understand why you are. Oh, it's the stupid robot we hired in the corner.
No matter what, hope is always within reach. We must keep our heads high.
I like
and
this
search
mix
for
of the
hope,
song.
especially in deepest despair. Hope?
Huh? What hope?
You said so yourself. This killing game is the ultimate real fiction. If this is both real and fiction, then logically it can't all be fictional. Even if this world is fiction, even if we're fiction, there must be something we can do.
That's some copium right
So
there.
there must be a way to break through this. I won't give up hope. Not ever.
Jeez, how annoying.
The outside world doesn't just want despair. It wants hope too. If our voices have reached the outside world, then what my inner voice is telling me is
Oh, your inner voice? That's the voice of the outside world.
What?
I know, because I wrote your plotline too. There's no way I wouldn't know who that is you're hearing. That's the voice of the outside world.
I think that's what it was, and then it broke, and then it became us.
Well, remember when it broke, he turned into a killer cyborg.
Yeah.
That's true.
And then it got repaired.
You're the audience surrogate.
We added that in season 40.
Your inner voice allows communication.
We brought it back because it was a fan favorite. We thought they were done with this shit by now.
To keep the audience entertained.
And they never once decided to use it to have him kill someone.
What is your inner voice? Speak clearly.
Because then they wouldn't have it.
I guess that's true. That's you, Jaden.
If I'm a surrogate for the audience, and we've been communicating this whole time, then... my inner voice is actually...
Audience survey.
This is it! An audience survey?
Dun, 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 dun.
Well done! Yes, indeed that is the truth!
Yes!
It's two-way communication that lets you participate in the program from home.
Tell me more.
That is your inner
No!
voice's true
Oh wait, no, you're
nature.
fine.
The results of an
Sakura
audience
can
survey.
interrupt anybody.
The voice I relied on for guidance was just the audience answering survey questions?
Every move you made was dictated by the audience's answers to that survey. For this season of Danganronpa, the main gimmick is audience participation.
That antenna on your head lets you receive their answers.
When you think about how reality TV can have MasterChef going on for like 37 seasons or whatever the fuck, that at least I do buy.
That was a big problem for
If the show wasn't about literal killing. So it has to either be like no consequence or dystopian. Very, very dystopian.
Camera?
Wait, that's weird, right?
Your eyes.
I would think that they would be able to see from all the mini Monokumas, but I guess not.
Audiences.
The mini Monokumas were for the mastermind.
Outside world has been
Yeah, I
watching
guess
from
so.
your eyes the whole time. It lets them feel
You're the
like
real
they're
main
really
character.
a part of the Danganronpa world. And it's all thanks to you.
So wait, you're telling me they saw me like measuring Mew's shit?
Yes.
That means they also saw just like the camera POV like fucking Mew, I think. Right?
Well, we don't know if they actually did.
Look, you're watching a show that has actual murder. I think sexual content is, you know...
Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm just saying.
53 seasons measuring
If this were
shit.
real life, some of these teens would be fucking.
Hey, if you look at that scene, it looks like Samugi has a furry tail.
That only way to improve her, honestly.
Not the only way.
That's why I'm
That's
so
a good
glad
way.
you survived all the way through. Because now I can use you to plunge the outside world into despair.
Despair?
If the audience surrogate falls into despair, then the audience does too.
By making you fall into despair, I can make the entire world fall into despair. My despair will turn from fiction to fact and destroy reality itself.
Isn't that just the most delightful despair?
Why would you go to all this trouble? Isn't Junko Enoshima just a costume?
Oh, Kibo, mon petit doudou. My cosplay is a perfect reproduction.
Speaking of measuring shit.
Actually doing stuff the characters would is totally part of that.
Is that why you want the world to fall into despair?
That's messed up. But that's the whole point of Danganronpa.
How often do they have these seasons?
The outside world
I
wants
don't
to
know.
see horrible setups and payoffs.
A lot of these characters, the ones that survive, would have to be like fucking 60, 70.
Well, these ones would, because if you assume one a year, we've done this for 53 years.
This is what TikTok and Fortnite has done to our generation.
I won't give in to despair.
It's
Fortnite Battle Pass.
If I'm a surrogate for the audience, then I will use my inner voice to broadcast hope to the outside world.
I already fucking told you! The outside world only wants despair!
And Junko
There's
Tongue.
no way to spread hope to an audience that watches killing games.
No, my inner voice already told me what to do. I need to remedy this. If that's the voice of the outside world, then the outside world actually wants hope. So I will trust the outside world. I will trust in hope.
So here's my question for y'all. What did they do with his real body? Because he was a real boy.
You know that
chilling.
scene at like towards the end of Earthbound?
Yeah, yeah.
Trash cam. Hope has been recorded in the monopad. Oh boy, time to fire Hope at people. Again, for the 52nd season in a row.
I will not lose to your despair. Not when I'm carrying the hope of the outside world.
Ugh, how annoying. Hope? That's not popular.
Well, if I can get someone like you to fall into despair, that'd be a great ending.
I won't let you do that. Hope will never give in to despair.
Hope will never die.
Oh, you're going to go that far?
Let's settle this.
Hope, hope, hope.
Final battle between hope and despair.
Very, very ironic choice there.
Because he's the ultimate hope and the ultimate despair. He's both.
Yeah, it's finally relevant.
Ultimate yin and yang.
There's a problem. The class trial is in disarray because Monokuma broke a rule.
Don't blame the fucking robot. You did it. You fucked up. Nagito did it.
How about we start over and have a special vote?
A special vote? But you're the one who broke the rules in the first place.
Whatever, man. We've made it this far together. Let's just do one last vote.
Cause that's what Danganronpa's all about!
This final special vote will determine
Who is gay?
Kibo and I, which of us should get punished.
Well, I guess Kiba did do a bunch of shooting.
This'll be a vote to determine how this story ends.
You guys have to decide whether this story ends in hope or despair.
To end in hope?
To end in despair?
We decide?
Colonel, to end in hope? What do you mean? It's simple, Snake. Do you choose to end in hope or despair? In despair.
Hope will definitely win. No one here wants despair
Colonel,
to win.
my diaper is extra...
Yeah, that's right. Can't side with the mastermind.
Gotta love the chief.
Even if that choice ends in your suffering. Suffering?
Don't worry, Pekka. Whenever you're here, I'm always
Let
suffering.
me explain what's gonna happen after the vote.
Let me explain.
Kibo, representing hope, is punished, and I, representing despair, win.
Then, per the rules, the killing school semester will continue until only 2 students remain.
You're going to continue the game?
Himiko was looking at the two of them like, I'm not gonna win.
Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. My predictions are always correct 30% of the time.
You said the
If
line.
we make new flashback-like motives for you, you'd know they're lies.
So no matter how many motives we provide, it's more likely that nothing will happen.
Nothing will happen.
But you will kill one.
All live happily ever after in the academy.
What a great show that'll be.
No, that's no way to live. In imprisoned in this school, living lives of despair?
Even if you went outside, there'd be no point.
As I said, all your memories are nothing but fiction. Your hometowns, your families, your friends, they never existed in...
It's a shame. He actually does have a different voice.
Because they're all fiction!
He has like that really funny southern accent.
Danganronpa characters can only live in the Danganronpa setting.
There's no reason to pull out of school. Only losers pull out.
Boo.
Then at least put us back how we were!
Silence! Weep not over spilled milk.
Yes, Sonia.
Yes, my
I
queen.
told you guys already. You can't get rid of memories with flashback lights.
Stupid cat.
Except for the fact that they
Flashback lights can only
did.
override
Oh,
old
okay. I
memories
see.
with new ones.
But if you're absolutely serious, then use a flashback light to become a different fictional character instead.
Like
This is
one
becoming
Final
Shutter Island at
Fantasy.
this point.
Go back to the way we were?
Fuck yeah! How about that despair? But if I, representing despair, am punished, and Kibo, representing hope, wins...
That implies that all of the survivors
This killing game will
didn't
end,
go
of
back to
course.
normal lives.
Mm-mm.
However, you must follow the rules. The game
Maybe
will
they
continue
joined
until
Team
the final
Danganronpa.
two.
I guess so.
So only 2 of you can graduate.
What?
Out of the 4 of us, only 2 can survive?
Yes, that is so. I will let you decide the 2 who will survive.
Oh, well, this is easy. I mean, Shuichi and Maki. I mean,
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
We got this far, and you're telling us to sacrifice more?
I guess
of our
Himiko
friends?
doesn't really do much for the world. But I don't think there's much you can really do for the world anyway. The world's fucked.
Can leave the academy.
The whole world's in love with Danganronpa. I don't want to live anyway.
Even if you do escape to the outside world, you will find it most unwelcoming.
Maybe in death I can find friends among my friends who
What
don't
do you
like
mean? They
Danganronpa.
probably love you. You're like, oh my god, you're that guy from Danganronpa.
I have to find a way to kill myself from death. I have to die a second time.
Can you choose which 2 will survive? Can you choose which 2 will be sacrificed?
I sacrifice myself!
I volunteer myself as tribute.
What? Kibo.
I sacrificed myself to play Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Everyone and the outside world, I will gladly sacrifice myself.
But, Kibo...
It's okay. Even if it destroys my body, I will defeat despair.
Kibo!
Even if you sacrifice yourself, you still need one more.
I vote Himiko.
Samugi.
There needs to be one more sacrifice.
Well, no, Samugi is gonna die by the punishment.
Oh,
One
right.
of them has to sacrifice themselves.
I feel like at this point this is where Shuichi steps up and says,
Can't win.
You got the guts to make such a heartless choice? That's...
Do you understand now? Even if you choose hope, you will still suffer.
You don't need to choose the hard way. No one expects you guys to do that.
Yeah, there will be no more killing. So let's all just stay here together.
There's no reason to go outside. Let's stay here together. Won't you stay here together?
You know that guy.
that plays in
like-
his life, in his
Yep.
in his room on loop.
That one stays in M.
Stay here with
No,
you.
this one does.
Here? Together?
I think everyone will feel a lot better after they vote for Kibo. Come on, let's stay together, please.
Just become Kaito and Maki will be like, oh fuck.
Okay.
Don't let her fool you! Despair won't end this killing game. Only hope will.
Hope.
I wonder what bullet.
Time
you're
to fire
shooting
hope. Click.
The world outside craves despair. This killing game will end in despair.
Everyone wants to feel despair.
Fuck you.
You're missing all the V's? I'm just kidding, there aren't any.
Sometimes
God damn, you can't do that. Ah, shit.
Ah! You didn't slow down.
Oop, wrong button. I'm running out of slow down.
Check out the merchandise on the website.
The world outside killing game will live on.
I almost did it on the first try.
Oh.
Shut up. Ah, shit. Give me a bullet back. There we go. Alright. Sometimes it even looks like this. That's the one that got me. That's too funny. Or was it this one? I don't remember.
Let's make sure to check out the merchandise.
Why was I all the way over there?
Slow down.
There we go.
You did it! Hope moves forward.
That's Ben.
I will never give up. Hope will never lose.
Kibo, Kibo, Kibo.
How's not giving up gonna help you, huh?
He deserves this after getting shit on by Kokichi the whole game.
By Kokichi, it was everyone.
Yeah, mostly Kokichi
Oh, yeah.
though.
I'll sacrifice myself.
Now this is Danganronpa.
If Kibo and I sacrifice ourselves, then Shuichi and Himiko live, right? And they can survive this absurd killing game.
But I want Maki to live.
After listening to Kibo, I've decided.
She just wants to go be
want
with
this killing game
Kaito.
to end with despair.
Although, that's a fake Kaito. She probably, I don't know.
She's also
I
a fake Maki.
Yeah.
Like that. Just
Can
like
love
with
bloom
Kaito.
even on the battlefield?
Even then, I'll choose that ending if it means I can kill you. Even if I have to sacrifice my life, I will kill you.
Sacrifice?
My darling assassin!
Maki?
So true.
I'm sorry.
Another hope loop.
But what's gonna happen?
God, this game is so fucking cringe. Holy shit.
Don't come to Maki's face. That's my Maki.
Indeed. I told you over and over, there's nothing for you out there.
Maki, darling.
I'm
gonna
I thought that said I'm gonna come.
I'm sure they'll
Oh
help us.
no.
Everything is going to be okay. We'll definitely find hope.
What do you mean, hope?
Shuichi looks yummy.
Me wrote that.
Reject that hope.
Back to the nice calming piano.
I refuse. I won't accept that hope.
Shuichi, what's the matter?
It's because of hope that this whole thing is happening. I reject that hope.
He's just saving. Yeah.
It's fitting that you have this character's background with the piano.
Hope itself is the villain here. We suffer because of hope. Tsumugi isn't trying to make us despair. She wants us to trust in hope. So I say no. I reject that hope.
Tsumugi wants us to trust in hope? What does that mean?
The reason this madness has gone on 53 times, it's because of hope. It's because the audience wants hope. They want to see hope defeat despair in the end. It's Hope's Peak Academy all over again. So if we fight for hope, we just be giving them what they want. And the killings will never end. Don't you see? Despair is the only choice.
I will cut down your words! Despair takes everything from people, even their strength to press onward. That's why it's not possible for despair to be better.
The people watching probably feel the same way. They want hope too.
No, that's wrong!
Even if it's fiction, everyone
Scrub.
wants to feel hope.
Can't say anything now, Hat Boy.
And this killing game continues because we keep giving them the hope they want. While they ignore all the tragedies that we had to suffer to get there.
Shuichi, that's...
Then let's start the voting time!
What?
The final vote! It's all gonna end here. You and your shitty hope.
Wait! We're not finished talking!
Shuichi is the cycle of despair.
I have to know something before.
Wait, Makoto's the ultimate despair?
What are you saying, Hat Boy?
If Hope wins this final vote,
He's not wearing a hat anymore.
What if Shuichi is the mastermind?
Will also be punished, correct? What kind of punishment will they receive? Please tell me what it is.
Why should I tell you? I never said anything about a punishment, did I?
That's right! The punishment isn't the problem right now. The problem is...
No, that is the problem. Because if the punishment is what I think it is, then... everything would make sense. Including why Rantaro participated in another killing game.
Rantaro? What does he have to do with this?
You know the answer, Kibo.
Me?
If you really are connected to the outside world, then I want you to find the answer.
Shuichi, stop gaslighting me and just tell me.
The final punishment. If it's the reason Rantaro participated in the killing game again after surviving, then the punishment must be... The punishment, it must be...
You participate in the next killing game.
This is it! I got it. The punishment is you have to participate in the next killing game, right?
What?
Yeah, I think so. The punishment after the final vote is to participate in another killing game. That's what Rantaro was talking about.
You wanted this killing game, so you have to win no matter what. No matter what.
Something similar must have happened in the last killing game, and he was given a choice. He sacrificed himself and was forced to participate again. All this means is, if we choose hope here, the killing game won't end. Tsumugi will still be the mastermind, Kibo will still represent the viewers, and Maki will be the new ultimate survivor. The killing game will begin again. Don't you see? If Hope wins, the killing won't stop.
This is a very boring show.
Hope wins that the
Just keeps
killing
resetting
never
itself.
stops. It's what the people want. They want Hope to win. They want the happy ending. That's how the killing game has gone on 53 times.
So we have to make the ending suck. Got him. See, Emily, that's why the ending sucks.
That's why I'm going to reject that hope.
I mean, I'm a bit less pessimistic by now from the start
Yeah,
of
it's
the session,
fine.
anyways. It's
There are aspects I like about Danganronpa. It's okay if it's cheesy and dumb.
That's what this game is.
Very cheesy, very dumb. Truly, like, one of the dumbest games. Series. This is like one of my only windows into anime anymore. Because I just don't watch
Continue
it.
to win for Hope, then this killing game will surely end someday.
No, you don't get it. It's not going
I
to
should go
end.
watch, like,
It's
some
gonna
Junji
keep
Ito
happening
shit.
Over and over.
Then what are we supposed to do?
When Maki said she was going to sacrifice herself just now, I thought, Why? So many of our friends have sacrificed their lives. Why Maki? Why now? Why do we have to go through it again? The sorrow of losing Kaede and Kaito.
Only these two.
Why do we have to feel that sadness over and over and over again? Why do we have to bear that burden? Well, I don't care how much the audience wants it. I'm not gonna feel that way anymore! I don't want anyone to feel that way anymore! Even if this is fiction, even if we're all fictional, the pain in my heart is real.
Kaito's hurt me the most.
The sadness I feel when I lose the people I love is real. I won't forgive this game that treats us like toys. And if this is what the world wants, then I reject that world! I'll fight the world that inflicts suffering for entertainment!
Fight the outside world?
Oh, here come the comments.
It doesn't matter what you do. No matter what a fictional character does or says, it's just fiction to the outside world.
Then I'll fight the outside world from within this fiction.
From within this fiction? But how?
I refuse to vote.
Refuse to vote?
Monokuma said that if we don't vote, we'll be killed for breaking the rules.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm doing it. If this
No,
ends
that's
without
wrong.
a single vote being cast for hope or despair,
What's gonna happen? Shuichi's eyes.
they'd never accept an ending like that. So I abstain. I refuse to give the outside world the
It's gonna be called
ending it
Killing
wants.
Harmony, right?
Yeah.
I won't vote for Kibo or Tsumugi. I reject both hope and despair.
We're the mastermind.
I reject your reality and substitute my own!
I sacrifice Obelisk the Tormentor and this other fuck to summon Blue Eyes. He changed the future.
Jane, this is you. Oh, there's somebody. There's a tiny little person in Jaden's mic.
Ah, I hate it when that happens.
I also hate it when the camera fucking moves around like this. He laughs when he's not reading the line.
If that's true, then this feeling I must
feeling that I must win for Opus. I was just waiting for Ross to read it.
Gonna become the Joker.
My time is more valuable than this, man.
What am I supposed to do?
That's what I've said every single session playing Danganronpa 3.
What do you mean? Your times aren't better than Danganronpa.
That's the meanest thing you've
I
ever
will
said to me.
stop this killing game.
You can't stop it! If Danganronpa ends, I'll be out of a job!
Even if this is all fake, our suffering and pain is real. It was rough for me too.
It's a death thing. What the fuck you gonna do?
Ain't it better to just let it end with despair?
Just gonna show off all the people who died like immediately.
Yeah.
I reject a world that would make us do this, which is why I abstain from voting. So this won't end in hope or despair.
You can't throw away your futures. Hope is contagious.
Oh shit, he got it right on the first try!
I knew it. I knew it.
I had the thought that they'd probably have to lie with it at some point.
Kibo, what are you doing? Did your inner voice really tell you to do that? Did it tell you to reject hope?
No. My inner voice is still telling me not to give up on hope. But if that hope demands tragedy from us,
Show us Maki roll.
I cannot trust it. I may be a robot, but the thought of my friends dying still fills me with sadness. don't want anyone else to feel this way. So, I will
I
abandon
want to
hope.
break Shuichi's fingers hard.
This is how people on Tumblr talk about fictional men, honestly.
Yeah.
I just want to snap his finger until he screams.
To defy the audience.
And then kisses Boo Boo.
Exactly.
I don't give a damn. This killing game is over anyway. New characters are created just to show the outside world a fictional hope. They get written into these killing games, forced to betray one another.
I could see why they wouldn't want to really do a Danganronpa 4 now.
End of the slaughter,
Yeah,
the
I mean, yeah.
tragedy, the despair.
And then they did, and they did
always
Rain Code
wins.
instead.
That said, I do want to play some of the fan games. I saw some of them, like the one I posted. That actually looks pretty fun.
Which one did you post?
We won't let it end the
I
way
don't remember.
they
I think it was
want.
like
We won't make a
Another
good
or
ending
After
or
or
a
something like
bad
that.
one.
There's a couple of them. There's like a website that
Where
just like
did you post
hosts.
this?
Oh, this was a while ago.
Hmm.
Not too long ago though. I'm back.
We will reject Danganronpa.
That's what I'm always saying. Fight the power.
I'm always saying this.
Tsumugi, you were right. I'm weak. I'm weaker than everyone else. If I didn't have my friends, I'd be useless.
That's actually a complete lie. You're definitely better at this than a lot of the other characters.
If Kibo and Maki didn't stand up, I would have ended it all right then. But it's because I'm weak, and because I lost my way, that I finally realized. I finally realized how cruel this hope really is.
Hold on, everyone. We keep thinking we can find a better ending, and
Kimiko, Maki, will you abstain from voting with me?
Himiko hasn't said anything for a while.
It's because she's the imposter, secretly.
Abstain
Yeah.
from voting?
You can't do that. All three of you will be killed if you do.
You guys really want to commit suicide?
They should have had one of the characters that committed suicide say that.
even if your life is fictional.
Sakura.
You've been fighting so hard to survive, but now you're gonna give up?
Technically Nagito too.
Such foolishness! To cast your life away is the height of stupidity.
Kimiko, we can put an end to this insane killing game. We're gonna use our lives to end this madness.
Use our lives?
But Himiko, you have to choose, okay? You can't look away. You can't back down. You have to choose.
I like how we specifically have to take time to convince Himiko.
Choose their
Yeah.
destiny.
What's her world
Give up.
like? He can put an end to this killing game. He can put an end to those killing games that everyone out wants so bad. If so, then I... Use our lives has been recorded. Nice truth bullet. Yeah, we get to have Himiko say something. Cool. I like this. She actually gets to do work.
Refuse to vote. We all die.
To choose death is to blaspheme against life itself.
Okay, there are multiple options in this.
Yeah.
Hope and despair. Neither the victor. No one would want an ending like that.
You would give your life away for that?
Okay.
That would be a
What is it? What did it say?
Don't use our
Don't
lives.
use our lives.
No, it wouldn't. Our lives are our strongest weapons. And with these weapons, we revolt against the outside world.
I'm gonna put an end to it.
Well, I wasn't expecting much.
Even if I'm a
Good job,
fictional
Himiko.
character, my life is real.
Gaslighting a
Killing games
Tumblr
are
girl into
fun,
killing
right?
herself.
It's fun to see two lives clash, right?
Ugh.
I won't let you use my life for some show. I'm gonna use my life to end this killing game. So Tenko, Angie, and all the past victims can rest in peace. I'll use the only weapon I've got. I'll use my life to put an end to this killing game!
What? side, no matter what your reason is.
Perhaps that thought is just another work of fiction, following along my outline.
It could be a part of my script, just like Maki falling for Kaito, you know? Cause if none of you vote, and I do, then I'll be the only one who survives.
Have fun with that.
Doesn't that sound exactly like something the big bad mastermind would come up with?
It's okay, Maki. Believe in me. And believe in yourself, just like you believed in Kaito.
Believe in myself?
That's why you have to fight, even if you're scared. Because you have that strength. Come on! It'd be a lousy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Okay, I get it, Shuichi, but you have to shoot me with your finger? Ow.
I like the red.
Mm-hmm.
My desire to end this killing game may be fictional. And the mastermind as the sole survivor would be a convenient ending for her. All of that might be implanted as well, just like my feelings for Kaito. Everything is fiction, a story written by someone. But even then,
Even your thoughts are works of fiction! It's all following my outline to a T!
This whole shebang is fiction. That's Danganronpa for ya!
Even if it is fiction, it's because of everyone's sacrifices that we've come this far. Their deaths have to be more than just fiction. There must be something we can do.
You mean to live your lives for them as well?
We're going to use this fiction to change reality. We're going to end Danganronpa.
I will believe in myself. Even if everything is fictional, I'll believe in my feelings. If I can't believe in my feelings, then my existence will have no meaning.
It's getting very philosophical up in
If
here.
we can change reality, then we won't be just fiction.
Which one was it that like sat in a cave for a while and discovered the three truths? It's like he exists, God exists,
My
and as a
feelings will have
result,
significance too.
my mind is my own, or something like that.
are you thinking of I Think Therefore I Am?
Yeah.
That's Descartes.
Okay.
Man, why do you guys want to die so badly?
It's not that I want to die.
Mr. Guy that dies in every
We fought
tutorial.
so hard to survive. Of course we don't want to die. But it's not just about us. Everyone who died in the killing games felt the same way. They were all desperate to live. They wanted to survive. For themselves and for someone else. That desire isn't fictional to us. That pain isn't fictional to us. To us, the killing game is real tragedy.
It's still real to me,
That's
damn
why
it.
we have to stop it. We won't let this happen ever again.
Like I told you, it's not going to stop, because that's what the world wants. As long as the world wants killing games, Danganronpa will not end!
God, we're getting a Danganronpa 4 then.
There's no way you can
Oh, we
change
got
it.
rain code?
Fiction could
I
never
guess.
change the real...
You don't believe in the power of fiction?
Huh?
It may not be a physical power, but our wish will surely be received by someone. If fiction has the power to touch people's hearts, then that power can change the world. That is what I believe. I will also abandon my vote, just as Shuichi suggested.
Then it's decided. We all abstain from voting. We reject hope and despair. We refuse to bow to the demands of the outside world.
Are you serious?
Are you getting
Game
less
sucks.
Your
I quit.
costume changes are less frequent now.
Are you crazy? If you do that, only I, the mastermind, mind will survive, you know.
Have fun.
What about despair?
Do whatever you want with hope and despair.
Shove it up your ass.
Already decided to quit this killing game.
I don't care about this fictional world.
That's right. This class trial is over. Now, start voting time.
Voting time?
Oh shit, you said the words!
This game is gonna continue.
Monokuma, you cheater.
The killing game will continue.
This trial will go on forever and ever.
Uh-oh. Producer went insane with power. Get rid of him.
This game is gonna keep.
Hey, knock it off with the boring lies. I bet you really want to have fun with this game, don't you?
I don't care what Monokuma says. This game is over.
That's a lot of health.
That is a lot of health.
I think they really didn't expect you to make that fuck up.
And there it is.
Hey, why aren't you doing anything?
I'm abandoning this game. I won't play your game anymore, Monokuma.
Wait, was that the only?
You're supposed to let the time
screen?
run out.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. But that also works.
Now start the vote.
I won't let you abandon this game. I definitely won't let you!
Yeah, I still need you guys to keep playing the game.
What's the question? What must you never give up? Let's see.
You're not
Penis.
supposed-
Beep. Beep.
I do think this is a fun way to
Beep.
have the characters refuse.
I have so much
by
health.
Making you lose
Beep.
the mini games.
Not the fun mini games.
Hey, what are you doing?
Look, we'll give you some Monokuma dolls. Collect them. We'll give you some Mana coins. Keep playing. That actually would have. That might have worked.
No. What the fuck? No.
We did spend a couple mana coins.
Okay, I'm really good at failing this one. Don't worry.
I don't know. This looks pretty hard to to lose. Can you step off the gas?
Nope. It's like a real car. What?
Brano day. Brano day.
Do the class trial right, or the audience is gonna get bored.
What do you mean?
What's the question? I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know.
Fine, be bored. We're not here for your entertainment. We're trying to survive. You're the ones who want us to be entertaining.
Management, do your job.
If you're gonna complain,
There was, there was one that said, "This is why I wanted Kaede to live."
even if we have to make the entire
She
audience
would have
hate
killed
us,
everyone.
We're not gonna stop. We're gonna end our tragedy here.
Give up already and start voting time.
All 4 of us will abstain from voting, so you'll be the only one who survives.
Good job. You won, Tsumugi.
Are you okay with that, Kibo? Is your inner voice telling you that's okay? Does the outside world really want that? Do they want Danganronpa to end? Hey, what are they saying? What's your inner voice saying?
There's something very cosmically funny about the fact that the ultimate solution is telling Danganronpa to go fuck itself.
Mm-hmm.
Destroy the killing game.
Kibo, what's wrong?
He's been hacked at it.
That's what I thought. See? They don't want this kind of ending. They want the killing games to continue.
Control Alt Kibo.
Here's the outside world.
Control Alt Delete is my favorite online webcomic.
Yeah.
What? Isn't that right, Kibo?
Yes. My inner voice will not accept an ending without hope or despair.
Kibo!
Kibo, get a hold of yourself! That's not possible. The Kibo
You know, if
see
they
there
tied
isn't
the
the one
vote,
you know.
they would still not get either, but they wouldn't be killed for abstaining.
You can't defy the
Yeah.
audience when you're their surrogate. It's cause he did such a silly thing that he's feeling the audience's anger now.
What do you mean? What's happening to Kibo?
Since Kibo kept defying the audience, they took a vote and decided that troublesome personality of his should be erased.
His personality was erased?
That's cheating.
How cruel can you guys be? How long are you gonna play with our lives? But that's the decision of the outside world. Don't just end Danganronpa. We supported you. You owe us.
This is getting a
Minecraft fans
little
right now.
This is getting a little controversial and topical. I think the armadillo was an interesting addition. I don't
So
know.
it doesn't matter how much you fight.
You're not a crab stand.
It was rigged.
Oh, I'm sure it was rigged. Who was the popular YouTuber who voted for armadillo? Dream.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything about anyone said online about it.
Changes nothing.
I didn't vote. I abstained.
Truly the ultimate between.
Kibo!
Just like snap his antenna.
Kibo!
Maki, you can do it.
Control it. Looks like this is the end.
Don't say that. You survived this far.
Yeah, don't say that, Kibo. We like you.
Fight with you until the end. But your choice is not wrong.
Just snap your antenna off.
People.
Mukuro Kusaka.
The true evil is Danganronpa fans. Finally. Finally.
My final message.
Pokemon like Gen 10 could learn a lot from using this as a plotline.
Yeah, that has voice acting.
Yeah, that would also be something to take away.
Take away voice acting?
No,
You
to
heard him.
take
You
away
heard
from
him.
the.
Get rid of it.
We don't want it.
We used it in Gen 5.
But this is the end. The outside world rejects your decision. So no matter how you use your lives, it won't change anything.
Then I'll change it. Kibo gave us this one chance. If Kibo is doing what the outside world is telling him, we just have to convince him. I know we can change the world. We owe it to Kibo to try.
I said it's impossible. For fiction to change the real world...
The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Hey, that's my line!
You can even change the world.
My final
No,
message.
We will change the world.
Goodbye.
For ourselves and
Yeah,
everyone who
we
died.
said that.
You're going to throw your lives away for those who have died? You fought to survive this killing game. If you die now, it's all over.
Good. That's what we're aiming for.
It's not the end. Our friends who died gave us their love. And we changed because of that.
Especially
if we
me.
can inspire change in others, then that love
God, she
will live
changed a
on.
lot. She used to be insufferable. Now she's barely tolerable.
She awoke so much in me. Anyways.
Forever.
Yeah, we didn't write that in the script. What the fuck happened between you two?
We also didn't write that stuff about her never dying. I don't know why she was saying that.
It's really weird. It's actually kind of like, we think we have a ghost in the office.
We're
Ooh.
not gonna just be fiction!
Shuichi, you can change this world. Because you're Kaito's sidekick.
That's the greatest compliment everyone's ever given me.
You can persuade them like that? They all love the killing games! They can't get enough Danganronpa!
Yeah, where's
Sir,
Danganronpa
after the sales of the third game, they've been tanking. No, that's impossible!
Impossible.
Let me hear the voices of the outside world. And let them hear me.
Truly the ultimate argument.
This isn't my Danganronpa.
Oh, fuck.
Do you realize how much I've given to the show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting whack. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta. This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a long
Hey, they had your concern too.
Do you realize how much I've given to the show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting whack. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta. This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you No way fiction can change the world.
Fiction can change the world. My final message.
I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying.
They are. That one has, like, the right attitude.
This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment?
This is like the most insane nonsense I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Killing games are the best form of entertainment.
Killing game is, fuck.
Is wrong, though.
Damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's
He finally fucked one up!
It's okay. That one I at least understand where I fucked up.
Oh, me.
It's not on the bone meat, bad.
Meat on the bone meat?
Alright.
Killing games are the best
The killing game is wrong.
Hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. 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 Despair. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. This ending sucks. Hope. Hope. Despair.
I'm gonna fucking become the Joker.
You're missing all of these.
It's okay. Clearly this is just a clusterfuck.
I mean, it always looks easier than it is, I'm sure.
Oh no, it's actually very easy.
Okay.
I'm not like...
5 in a row!
It's okay! You don't lose like any health, so it doesn't matter! Also, you get this back like forever, it doesn't take any of your life. This ending does suck. Thanks for noticing.
Hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair.
I hear these voice lines one more time,
A pointless death because no one voted is the worst ending ever.
it's not pointless. Our lives are our weapons.
It's
Yeah.
not pointless. We're gonna use our lives to change the world.
Is Danganronpa really gonna end? You can't just end it out of the blue. Who cares? Kill each other already. Despair!
Oh god, no!
We want more of the killing game. I need that sweet closure.
There's no way they'd let it end like this. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to the show?
People are actually like this, and that's what makes this really funny. Okay, good to know it's just a clusterfuck at the end.
With our hands, we'll end Danganronpa.
Will and no. Oh wait, does that work? Nope.
Oh, come on, that should have worked.
I did that on
said it like
purpose.
Yoda would, is the problem. You gotta not say it like Yoda.
What do you mean? With our hands, we'll end Danganronpa.
I just want to hear him say hope and despair more.
Yeah, make some one of us. Two of us, maybe.
Hopefully there's another season. There's no way they'd let it end like this. I'm a long time.
Okay.
Danganronpa will never end.
We'll end
Our hands,
Danganronpa with our own
Danganronpa.
hands.
We're gonna end Danganronpa.
Thanks. Sorry, Kibo.
Just happened.
Kibo?
You music battled the entire world and somehow won.
Shuichi won.
Like I said, it's pointless. The outside world won't let Danganronpa end. Everyone loves Danganronpa.
I mean, that was never true.
That's reality.
Everyone.
Entertainment will continue.
This truly is a dystopian future.
Mm-hmm.
This must be the world where Britain won.
Then, let's proceed with voting time! I think hopeful Kibo should vote for despairing Tsumugi, without a doubt! Because that's what the outside world wants to see!
Let's give it everything we've got. Present.
I think I know what I have to do. But just to make sure.
Oh, yeah, I think you have to split the vote, unless the thing is it's just gonna abstain. Because Kibo might abstain now that you've done that, so worth the save.
Bud, you're not voting. I only got 6 seconds left, bud.
So it go.
All right, looks like voting is over. Let's hurry and announce the results.
I didn't vote. That was the right thing to do, right?
The three of us might be penalized for abstaining to vote.
I don't think that's the
But
good
what's going
ending.
to happen to Kibo and Tsumugi?
Unless Kibo abstains.
Well, I think if Kibo votes for her and she votes for
Controlled by the
him,
outside world. He must have voted for Tsumugi.
Then what about Tsumugi? If she had cast one vote for Kibo, then it would be a tie, but...
I voted for
There's no need to worry about
Shuichi.
that. I didn't vote either.
What?
Just as I thought. You wanted Hope to win.
That's not it. We're friends, aren't we? There's no way I'd abandon you guys.
Friends? You've got no right saying that now!
I turned over a new leaf. I'm not lying. It's the truth. So, since the four of us abstained from voting, only Kibo's vote counts. No matter who he voted for, the only one who survives is Kibo. So in other words, the winner is Hope.
Except Kiba didn't vote.
But Kibo said earlier that he'd sacrifice himself and take the punishment, right? So we're going to punish him. He'll be participating in the next killing game.
Hold it. Why are you punishing Kibo? If Kibo survives, then there's no need for him to be sacrificed.
It doesn't work like that. He needs to follow through on his words.
That's not fair! Are you twisting the rules again?
53 games in, you gotta twist them rules.
Because this is all fiction.
Why would people like this show?
Forced, but that's
It's just a clusterfuck.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's how we were able to convince them to make him abstain,
I'll
presumably.
be killed with you guys. But I'll accept my death. If you guys are willing to die to stop the killing game, I'll die to continue it. Even if it's just fiction, I gave my life to make it. I've given my life to Danganronpa.
That's the saddest thing anyone could ever say, honestly.
I don't think there is anything sadder you could say.
I'd give my life to Danganronpa.
Like, if you said that your entire life was cleaning toilet bowls with your tongue, I'd have more respect for you. I'd be like, you go off.
That's important work.
Probably not with your tongue, but, you know.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that part.
Oh, yeah.
Will he be able to grasp true hope? Yeah, an ending like that can work, right?
What? This is the worst possible ending.
Quote said by Maki and Papyrus.
At this rate, our deaths will be meaningless.
Well, we already know the outcome, but we should follow protocol. Monokuma, please tell us the results.
Are you sure you want to hear this?
This is awkward.
Let's begin.
Oh.
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Who will win? Hope or despair?
Give us the slot machine.
Oh, that's awkward. Oh.
Oof. Ah.
All Risei. Give me those coins. Hell yeah. I actually needed them this time. Kind of.
Yeah.
How'd I do?
A's and everything.
Oh, I'm a god. 900 misses, though. Ugh. Oh well.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
It matters to me.
You probably have to play the hard difficulties to actually get an S.
What?
Why?
All 5 people abstained from voting?
What did you say?
What's going on? Didn't Kibo vote? I'm relieved.
It can't be.
Why? What is this?
The world's changed.
Huh?
That's true.
If Kiba refused to vote, that means the world's changed. It means the audience chose not to vote as well.
That's it.
They rejected this kid. See, this is actually this makes a lot of sense, right? Because you have to imagine a world where everyone loves Danganronpa and it's like their entire life. It's just a bunch of like basement-dwelling edgelords. So, and like the second that people are like, we're gonna reject everything, they'd be like, oh yeah, reject, yeah, reject. So, no, this actually makes a lot of sense.
What is that?
What?
Sarah's you right. That's what you get for breaking the rules like that.
Hold on, is that really okay? Danganronpa is going to end? Yay! The killing game full of tense standoffs and backstabbing among friends. It's just going to abruptly end with season 53? Is that really okay?
We wanted this shit to end like 89 seasons ago.
That's negative 36.
Yeah, it should have died on the room floor. People are tuning out.
Uh-huh. No, my search engine
Show sucks. Change the channel. Now we have no reason to subscribe to Netflix. Your words can't reach them anymore.
But what about today's sponsor?
HelloFresh?
That's it.
You never appreciated us. It looks like you didn't appreciate the power of fiction. No one wants to see you anymore. No one wants to hear your sick, twisted story anymore. It's over.
This is it. It's finished. It really is the end, isn't it?
So what do we gotta do now? No, it's over. There's no need for any punishments.
What a half-assed ending! This is no way to end Danganronpa!
No, it needs to end with a punishment, at the very least.
I see.
Hey.
Now, if we continue to live after this, the choice we made won't really matter. People will just want another killing game, so...
That's true.
So the only way we can stop this killing game is to kill ourselves.
Sorry for stopping you earlier, Kibo. Got it. So let's just get it over with.
It's going to end with everyone being annihilated? I never expected an ending like that, so I don't have a punishment ready.
It's okay. We can do it ourselves.
So I'll just leave it to Kibo.
Yes.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll be the one who ends the killing game. I'll bring this fiction to an end.
It's the will of the outside world. Destroy this entire fictional world and end the killing game. That is what the outside world wants.
I've worked so hard to keep this going for 53 seasons, and now it's all over. Well, that's fine. If this is a world without killing games now, I don't want to be a part of it. I have no interest in a world without Danganronpa. No,
that's actually the new saddest line.
That's the saddest thing anyone's ever said, yeah.
Imagine finishing a Danganronpa game and being like... Instead of being like, whew, alright, that's done. No survivors. That's kind of a bummer.
It's okay.
Kind of the opposite of the last game. But now, it's all over. We are the last ones to suffer from the killing games.
Okay.
Come on, everyone. We should be proud. We were able to change the world in the end.
Because...
This is all just fiction, then everything we've achieved up till now might be a lie. But those lies, they changed the world. If we're just some fictional character someone made up,
That's it.
we were able to change the world.
You're right. I feel the same way.
Shut the
My
fuck
plan
up.
was a flawless copy. It even failed right at the end.
So I should be able to hold my head up high.
As a cosplay cat criminal, right?
Huh?
A cosplay cat criminal?
Everyone!
Very well, let's begin. Or rather, let's end this. This is the will of the outside world.
Tsumugi, Shuichi, Himiko, and Maki will receive punishment. Time to destroy the Ultimate Academy.
You definitely don't write a game to end like this if you're like, oh yeah, let's do a fourth one.
No. No, but this is a prequel. I mean, I guess they set themselves up. We have like
53 more installments.
we have like 49 other games. Yeah.
I actually love Tsumugi.
Yeah. She's fun. She's dead.
Yep, there she goes.
She died very similar to how Junko died as well.
All right, fellas, our turn.
There's only one fella left. Wait, do we not get to see the other 3 dice?
The end.
I guess this must be the future. You're just watching like a box. That is actually an interesting idea for a movie theater. Just like have 4 separate screens. That would be impossible.
It's impossible.
Just like recording a film in like the thing that Tabletop Simulator has.
So, one thing I will say is that the whole direction at the end here makes sense if you think about, like, how the first 2 games, the way they end is pretty much Junko appearing and being like, you all are gonna feel despair because the outside world is bad. And then they're like, no, we're gonna hope it could be better. And then the game ends. And I feel like you can do that twice. I don't think you can do that 3 times.
What, this?
No, what they did in the first and second game.
Oh, yeah. It wasn't exactly the same
I
thing in
said.
the second game, to be fair.
But it was pretty damn similar.
It was similar, yes. I do think that they have officially run the series to its natural conclusion. And I'm happy with the idea that, like, continuations are through fan games.
Sure.
Because those can, like, just be more about character analysis and that kind of fun. These games try very hard to do the character analysis, but then also go deep into meta-nonsense.
There's Flossing Himiko again.
There's Flossing Himiko again.
There's the movie.
As always, the music's great. The gameplay is fun. Sometimes. And I enjoyed the story for the most part.
Oh my god, I'm never going to have to watch you break a fucking desk again in this game.
Not in Raincoat, though. You might have to...
Oh, did I not tell you about that addition to AI 2? They really loved it for Danganronpa V3.
Yeah,
so they brought it back.
I know you're lying. I know you're lying.
Little does
I'm
she
never
know.
going to have to watch you run around in a circle to top off to level 55 before a class trial ever again. It's enough to make a grown woman cry, honestly.
When I play Ultra Despair Girls, we'll see
When?
what I have to...
When? I'm not joining for that.
Okay.
I don't
do
even
own the
think
game, by the
that
way.
game has levels.
That's
It's
good.
funny because that's the one that would make fucking sense to have it because there's actual like gameplay.
Yeah, again, the audience had to watch this.
Yeah.
Oh no, Ultra Despair Girls is canon in this world too. They showed it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I mean, it's not,
That was a weird season of Danganronpa. Remember when they tried to do an FPS shooter for like realistic
Yeah,
RP?
they tried to do a spin-off and it wasn't popular.
That's a really good Himiko still. That's a really good Rantaro.
Did you all ever watch that video I posted that was like a class trial that was someone made up like that's just like the 16 like it's like the first trial of a fake Danganronpa where most of the students are My Little Pony character or not character.
No,
I've
ponies.
seen a lot of dumb shit from the Danganronpa.
It's
fanbase.
actually a surprisingly entertaining watch.
I know.
It's like
Did
an
you
hour
watch
long.
what I just posted in memes like last night? The Internet Explorer and like all the other ones as waifu girls.
I did not know.
It's very, very actually fun to watch. Google Chrome go insane and enlist the power of Opera.
I don't think you posted that.
I did. That was in memes.
I don't see it in memes, but
Or maybe it's not memes. Maybe it's in like share. Or no, it's in anime shit. That's right. And the song. How we ended the game. No happy ending, no sad ending. Just blow it the fuck up. Great way to end Danganronpa. Truly. And then the after credits scene happened, where they realized it was all a simulation. And everyone's alive. You've acquired the new theme Danganronpa 53. Ugh.
You're an employee now!
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, I get it.
How am I getting all this shit?
I do think that they could have spent a lot less time going over the evidence about the characters' pasts that turned out to just not be relevant.
Hey, wait a minute. The hell's this? Ow. Okay. I had a feeling.
Are you okay?
Yeah, somehow.
I'm sort of stuck here. Someone help me out.
This is like the ending of Mother 3, and it feels just as impactful.
Careful.
I'm saved.
We made
Well,
it.
yeah, so when Shuichi shows up in Raincoat...
Hey,
Spoilers, sorry.
how were we saved? Why are we still alive?
Yeah, why are we alive? I wonder...
The killing game's over. The class trials are over. And the fictional world is over. So then where are we? Another fictional world after the fiction is ended? What's left for us here? Everyone's killing game. Closing. Just kidding! There's another 3 hours of gameplay! No, just kidding. Or am I? We've been silent for a long while, staring into the other side, where we continued to hope. And they continued to torture us. The outside world. 53 times hope moved forward. 53 times the suffering continued. The world on the other side of the fiction, the real world.
So, what do we do now?
We didn't think of a plan for what to do after. I thought that was the end of us back there.
Hey, Himiko, do you want to get rid of your hat?
But we survived.
We
No.
figured out you're not magic.
And that's the truth.
I'm still magic.
Okay.
It seems as though we don't really have a choice. We can't stay here anymore.
Hey.
But I don't get it. Seriously, how are we still alive? When this world destroyed itself, I thought we would go down with it.
You're right.
Kibo probably saved us. He made sure we didn't die.
Why?
But why would he do that? There's no point in us escaping to the outside world. We're just fictional characters. Kibo save us because he was acting on what the outside world wanted?
No.
Then maybe this is what the outside world wanted.
Eh?
For us to live.
Okay.
That's right. In addition to ending all this, the outside world wanted us to live. I suppose the outside world wanted this lie to become the truth. So come on, everyone. Let's head outside with confidence.
Remember.
The outside world's waiting.
To the outside world, huh? Wonder what kind of world it is.
A peaceful world with no fighting and no despair. That's what Tsumugi said, right?
Crock of shit.
You're right.
Yeah, if she wasn't lying.
It might be a lie.
Because...
Remember the last thing Tsumugi said?
My plan was such a flawless copy, it even failed right at the end. So I should be able to hold my head up at high as a cosplay cat criminal, right?
If I remember correctly...
She said copy. That means she must have been copying someone, right?
What?
What does that mean? Well, you see, Himiko, it's like when Toby Fox sits down to produce music, he just redoes Kirby's Tilt and Tumble instead of actually making a new song. Oh, I gotcha. What indeed?
What did you say?
What, you don't know?
But...
Well, I have some theories. Perhaps Hope's Peak Academy and the Remnants of Despair really exist. Maybe Samugi was just basing her performance on them.
Hey. So Samugi lied about this whole world being just fiction?
What did you say?
Well, what? A surprise ending?
No.
No, I really don't know for sure. She might have been lying when she said copy. But if she was telling the truth, then it would make sense that that was a lie.
What?
What do you mean that?
That's...
But Samugi showed us the way we were when we first arrived.
Huh?
Huh? What am I wearing?
How nice!
Looking good. Now you look more like Ultimates.
Huh? Ultimates? Really?
So...
Next up, the memories you've all been waiting for.
You guys are ready?
Oh yeah, get ready. Once the seal's broken, we'll be the domain for the killing game.
Killing game?
Could it be...
You mean we were selected?
All right.
We got picked? Really? All right.
Whoa, really? I'm selected for it too?
Did they say that at the beginning of the game?
No.
Okay. I still don't believe it. Can't believe that any of us would volunteer for this. We forgot everything about our old selves after that first flashback light, didn't we?
If I remember correctly...
Pretty sure Tamugi said, but something's been bugging me about that. Even if we were obsessed with this killing game, I still can't believe we would participate in it. I just don't believe it. But I don't really have a logic behind that.
What?
One of Kaito's hunches, huh?
What's the point?
Anyway, there's no way for us to check when we all apply to the academy, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What? We can't check?
So in the end, we still don't know what was true or not. The fictional world ends here, and the real world lies out there. Perhaps just beyond here is the truth. But maybe it isn't.
This really is the ending to Mother 3. Fucking...
Don't tell me.
Maybe it's all still fiction in that world, or maybe Danganronpa still continues in that world. I don't think we want to go there. We could just stay here. Maybe the outside world...
Or maybe the outside world is the same as this world.
It's been a while since I've done that.
It might be a world filled with lies.
Well, if we can get out from here, we'll know for sure.
But...
Yeah, but I feel like there's not too much meaning in truth and lies. What do you mean? I mean that even if something's a lie, even if it's fiction,
Remember...
if it has the power to change the world, then it must contain some kind of truth.
Aren't we proof of that? In this fictional world, we overcame all these fictional struggles. But those things changed us, and we were able to change the world.
They ran out of
it
stills,
doesn't really
so it
matter
looped
where
already.
The truth ends and where the lies begin. If lies can change the world just as well as the truth can, then lies are just another way of telling the truth. Some lies can lead the world to hope. Some
Okay, that's
truths
cool.
can lead the world to despair. So I don't think anyone can really say which is more right in the end.
One still from Ultra Despair Girls, that's all you get. I guess it's not important whether it's a truth or a lie, just what it leads to.
Okay,
That's what I believe.
we stand with 1 foot in fiction and 1 foot in reality.
1 foot on the gas, 1 foot in the grave.
Then, we need to see for ourselves whether this fictional world has changed the outside world. And what we can do from this point on.
I mean, they practically could become celebrities.
Stay in this fictional world
They step out into
forever.
the outside world, the first thing they see is a garbage can full of Danganronpa
All
memorabilia.
the experience we earn
And they
in
just
this
smile.
and
Like,
go on to the next.
Good.
It's full of mono coins. Ross just goes.
They do belong in the fucking trash.
Just like, the streets are fucking lousy with monocoins. Everywhere you go. Cuckoo for Cocoa cards and having blue card be everywhere. To the other side of fiction. Let's find out together. That's what we could accomplish.
The Sniler.
The story lives on. The triple smiler. I'm
I
sure
said
even now.
Sniler with an
Sniler.
N.
Yeah, okay. Even on the other side, it lives on as well. And this is the optional post-game where you get to walk around the overworld map. And thus the story lives on. Was this lie able to change something? Was this lie able to change someone? Was this lie able to change the world? If it was even able to change the smallest thing, then the story isn't over. Danganronpa.
The end.
I want to break Shuichi's fingers.
Heart.
And that's why everyone's in the audience, watching this nonsense. They really spoiled that shit immediately.
One thing I will say is that as disappointed as I was when I originally learned that they didn't stick with the female protagonist, Shuichi is definitely far and beyond the best of the three main protagonists.
Oh yeah.
Character-wise.
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
Arguably one of the best just characters generally in the franchise.
I'd argue he probably is top 3 at least.
Yeah, maybe top 1.
He might just be the best character in the series, yeah. I mean, as much as like the only way you say someone else is if you really like their design or how they died or like whatchamacallit, like Nagito or Chiaki or
I still think that
Naki.
I don't know. It's hard to say which trial I think is the best. It's definitely it's got to be Kokichi Kaito's. As much as I am reluctant to turn my back on Chiaki Nagito,
the outcome, but I think the smartest trial is still that one. This is still the fire grenade.
I don't know. I think that was very compelling, but I don't think it was quote smarter than the
I guess like it was compelling, but it's just the fact that he created an unsolvable trial that's really fucking cool. And how you literally had to rely on ultimate luck in order to solve it, and it made sense.
That's the thing.
So.
It's really fun and compelling, but I like that the Kokichi and Kaito one isn't like reliant on that. Like, don't get me wrong, I like that the Nagito one is reliant on that. I think that's really fun.
But you can actually solve.
But I think it's also really fun that like the Kokichi Kaito one is very like airtight within like the logic of the world that it would work that way.
It's funny. So that means that like Trial 5 are like great, and the first one, I actually say Trial 4 is my favorite in the first game with the Sakura suicide one. It's like all of our favorite ones are the ones where like it was very.
And that's also still the second to last trial of that game. There's just one less, right?
Yeah.
So it's really just the second to last are always bangers.
Yeah, because he always kills someone who's like you really care about. Okay, not Nagito. Well, okay, I guess I care about Chiaki, so. Alright. Back to 999. Train the students of Hope's Peak Academy.
Wait, is this like the Fates waifu petting? Like...
Strengthen your bonds with your fellow students by playing the salmon catch game.
It's still a...
Yeah, why don't you... This is just the extra stuff. Why don't you go into that other game? We have 30 more hours of content.
I will own all the music and get myself a free achievement on Steam.
Is owning all the music an achievement?
I feel like it has to be, right? Listen to Danganronpa music for 38 hours. That'd be a good achievement.
That's what we just did.
A lot more than 38 hours.
We still just did that. Just, if you start counting 38 hours ago. Oh, that one's really good.
And that's all the music. I own it all. And it didn't give me fucking anything. Okay.
I like the little Kokichi back there. Alright, I'm gonna see you all next week, I suppose.
Well, Russ still has to do the new content.
Can I buy the intimacy event? Oh, I have to buy
see
these.
you all next week, I suppose.
Oh, this is just buying the bonds. Okay. I don't care about that then. I do want to see if I can get the Coyote key event to happen.
I guess you can go into free play.
Is there a free play? Talent plan?
I don't think that's it.
This is the board game that this one has, or like the RPG. What the fuck?
Death card. I'm not reading this shit.
What's that?
Why not? This is very important to the story.
Oh, what
God.
the fuck? Oh boy, I love the Pokeathlon. It's my favorite. Oh, kill me. What a great showing of characters. You have the Shuichi next to Teru and fucking what's her name in the corner? Tomo. Okay, those are two cool characters in Byakuya. No. No.
Yeah, so Nico did all of that.
What a
really
dum.
And this.
Is this just infinite hangouts?
Yeah.
Why is it called salmon? Why is it called salmon?
Hey.
Hi, Coyote.
Coyote's alive.
Thanks for bearing.
Thanks for bearing.
Do I get to play as Coyote now?
No.
Can we skip all this? Oh, boy. Did the text boxes used to look like this before, like, the actual... Okay. Just making sure. This is, like, kind of similar to how Danganronpa 1 looks.
It just looks like this for free play.
Yeah. Poop.
Stop.
I remember when we had to deal with these 5 robots, and we're like, when does the actual guy show up? And we're like, oh, thank God he showed up. It's the only time I'm happy to see Monokuma. But as usual, he wore out his welcome like everyone else. There's a lot of violence happening that I'm fast-forwarding through.
Alright, now you're in...
Free mode.
Yay.
Great.
Do I have to wear a fucking hat?
Hey, your mom pet still looks like that.
Yeah, you can dress up with the new outfit.
Oh my god. I mean, I'd rather a game have this polish than be rushed, but it's so unnecessary.
How do I, like, get to choose? I guess I have to do hangouts.
What are you trying to do?
I just want to see the Coyote Key event. That's literally what I wanted to do.
Honestly, I would just look it up.
I think you can buy it on the... Can't you?
No.
No.
It's not...
Maybe I can choose now when I go to bed? How many keys do I have on me?
Oh, it looks like you can't go in there.
I have 12. Okay, so I got plenty.
1 million likes on the video and we'll do the whole thing.
No.
Ross videos will never get 1 million likes, Sam.
Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna look it up online.
Yeah.
Yeah, no thanks. It's cool that this exists, but no thanks. Did Nico also do all this?
Yes.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
Yeah, I you know, as much enjoyment as I got, I am like iffy on my choice to sit through 3 games. He did the fucking entire free play. All right.
Mm-hmm. He hated it.
Kurumi.
There we go. It's a nice character design sheet with heels.
Ooh, I like her heels. I want to see Samugi's design, because there's probably a page about, whatever.
No.
No.
It's very plain.
She is so plain.
I'm so plain.
I like that Miyu face.
Looks like you caught her mid-speech. Rat. And then just Kibo's weapons get their own separate art gallery. I can, like, buy all this shit. It's really funny. A lot more of these than I remember. Oh, maybe I could buy, like, one of these. Maybe this would be where it is?
No.
Are you sure?
It's Intimacy event.
No, that wasn't that.
Oh, no, Intimacy event is literally just the bonds. Unless it includes...
It's at the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are just the bonds that we did.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's only the ones we did.
Yeah, and they're also more expensive. Oh boy, I can pay 10 for Himiko's.
Let's do that.
Let's not. Why is this on 20?
These are the events, the special
event. That explains it.
The hidden event?
Oh, yeah. I forgot we missed one. Right, we watched
We missed several, actually.
No, you didn't. You missed one.
We missed 2.
Oh, yeah.
We missed 3, actually. No, we missed 2. We missed the one where we do her nails with the ultimate. That's really funny in hindsight. And we missed the one that was in between this. We missed the one where we do Samugi's nails, and then we missed the other one. Which is a very funny one in hindsight.
Anyways, that's Danganronpa V3.
That is. I'm really quickly
like,
gonna go look up the...
Do you ever, like, finish a shift at work and you just feel an immense, like, relief that like, is so strong you can't even, like, fully appreciate it?
I said it earlier. It's like people who finish the game who are like, oh man, it's over. No. I'm like, whew! Alright, we're done.
Now we can go on to
I can go in my car, I can blast music and drive home.
What we can do next week is try and finish up Ace Attorney. We're like probably 1 or 2 sessions. It depends. It's gonna be 2 or 3 sessions.
Event. Love Sweet Event. Here it is. Just One Gamer uploaded this? That's funny. Here. I'll shove that in here so we can watch it. I don't know if you actually want to sit here and watch it.
I'll watch it later, maybe.
He uploaded the entire series, Ross. What do you mean?
I know, it's just funny that Just One Gamer did the upload for that. Anyway.
Anyways, I suppose I'm gonna head off. Do we have any closing arguments about the game and series?
I'm glad it's over, and I'm glad that AI exists to be a better version of it.
You know what though?
Back.
I am, as much as I joke, I am glad we did it. I had a good time.
Yeah,
Yay.
It's a fine game. There's enough in there that's like worth experiencing.
Listen, I enjoyed whenever the game was good, and I enjoyed whenever the game was bad.
Yes.
I mean,
that's, That, I guess that's what I can say about it. It makes me feel things, and that's a lot more than I can say for a lot of games that are less memorable.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is like, if I didn't enjoy it, I doubt we would have finished the first game, let alone come back for the second or third.
Yeah. And there was enough in there that was just like, yay, I'm happy that
Me
that
and Ross
happened.
probably would have. I don't know about.
It's one of those things
No.
like Homestuck where it's fun to like be like, Danganronpa, but like if you enjoy it, you'll keep playing it, and if you don't, you
Yeah.
won't.
That's why I want to go back to Amori, because I was enjoying playing that. It's just
Yeah,
got
we should put that on the docket after like Ace Attorney.
Yeah, what are we? Oh yeah, I guess we are doing. I forgot about Ace Attorney. We haven't done that in a long time. It's because we're like, all right, we're gonna finish Danganronpa, and it's just been like 5 weeks of trying to finish Danganronpa.
Yeah, Ross, what are we gonna do after this?
Well, currently, right now, we're doing whatchamacallit, DQ.
We aren't doing anything.
DQ. Y'all are doing
No, Zooper is joined for DQ. Me and Ross are doing nothing.
You see what I have to work with here?
So it's fun. So when it's you, Ross, and me, it's like hell yeah. But when it's you, Ross, and Zooper, you're
I mean,
like,
it's still
nah,
also
I need
hell.
more.
Look, it's still also hell yeah. But you two have your special secret, your own project.
You're
Well, I don't know, Jaden. I
Zooper
haven't
and Ross
played
have
this
their own
shit, so what are you
project.
gonna play now? For our entertainment. We'll make Jaden play something and the two of us watch.
Jaden, play fucking Hollow Knight. I gave it to you.
I told you when I'd play it.
Oh my god, when Silksong comes out, right? So never.
Yeah, now you're getting it.
The secret has been.
Hey,
revealed.
I gave you a game for free and you didn't play it either.
That's what we'll have him play. But we'll go.
Play it! It was bad!
We'll get the Colonel Sanders finger-licking romantic dating simulator, and we'll make Jaden play that. That sounds fun.
I don't even want to watch that.
That said, I know what we're actually doing next.
Do you?
At
'Cause I
Home
don't.
Alone 2.
Come on, man.
No.
I actually really do want to play that.
I mean, eventually, I don't know about
It's
next.
Halloween. There's just like no better time for it.
It is Halloween.
It's like a 3-hour game.
Good.
Yeah, it's like
a
night.
one-stream game.
Yeah.
It's good for a night. Probably. All right. Well, I'm gonna watch this Coyote event. I'm also gonna record watching the Coyote event.
All right.
So
I'm going to head off now. Then.
Cool. Thanks for hanging out.
Now, as far as if you are thinking about trying to convince me to play Ultra Despair Girls with you, I just have one thing to say about that.
It's impossible.
No, it's okay. I don't expect anyone to join me. She left.
She already left.
I know.
Yep.
I don't expect anyone to watch that junk, but that's okay. I just want to see what's wrong with it, and me for wanting to watch that. All right. Danganronpa, you can die. All right, and then the actual game itself can die. All right. You want to watch this Coyote event, Jaden?
I've seen it.
Okay, well, I'm watching it. Oh my god. You've recorded like the whole intro and... Alright, here we go. There we go. This better be cute and worth it. Every time I come here, I play the role of their ideal, like some shared fantasy. What kind of fantasies does Coyote think about? This is getting awkward. What am I supposed to do?
You know?
Huh? Yeah? Do you remember what today is? Today, So you don't remember. I kind of had that feeling.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
No.
No, you don't need to apologize. My friend told me boys are like this. She puts her hands on her hips and pouted at me.
You know?
Today's our anniversary. You know, when we started dating.
Huh?
Anniversary?
Right?
That's right. Today's very important. I see. This is Coyote's fantasy. That must be why she's talking like this.
Hey.
Since it's our anniversary, I want to hear you say it, Shuichi.
That's...
Say what?
Jeez.
God, Shuichi. I was the one who confessed to you, you know.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, Coyote, but I honestly don't know what you want me to say. Jeez. Oh no, did I make her mad again?
Hey.
How long will I have to wait before you call me something other than just Coyote? Something other than Kaede. This is not translated properly into an English audience. Call me like sweetheart or something.
Got it?
Say it.
Sweetheart.
What a dork.
Mm-hmm. They're both dorks.
Kaede, are you okay? I'm not okay. That took me by surprise. Yeah, me too. You went back to call me Kaede again. I'm sorry. It's fine. I really like that passive side of yours. Jeez, don't get all quiet on me. I'm super embarrassed now. Without a word of warning, the blushing Kaede took me in her arms. Whoa. Kaede, wait, careful. As Kaede leaned into me, I lost my balance and... Dud. Not up on my eyes, I found Kaede in my lap, both of us sitting on the bed. Please start, like, voicing the line so I don't have to. Kaede, sorry, this is a bit, we're in bed. Not like I would try anything, Babaka. Shuichi. Yeah.
You know?
Hug me.
Huh?
What?
Right?
Like this. She whispered in my ear and squeezed me tighter. Slowly I put my arms around her, pulling her in gently. Matching her movements, she drew her body closer, pressing herself against me. Kaede's warmth was speaking to me, and my whole body was listening.
Can you hear my heartbeat?
Okay, thank God it's voicing it.
Okay.
Yes, Kaede.
I can hear yours too, Shuichi. It's my favorite melody.
You're trying to say it was worse than what you were writing for our characters in Fire Emblem?
This is really cute, though. I do like this.
Yeah, it's really cute.
Shuichi, you play my heart better than I play the piano.
This is what could have happened.
Kaede?
Yeah.
Please, call me your sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
If we're going to be honest today, then I wanted
Before
to
I
hear you
died.
say that. As long as you give me this courage, I can do anything. What should I do?
Kaede, I mean my sweetheart, pulled back and rested herself on my lap. We stared into each other's eyes for a long while, our noses almost touching.
Shuichi, will you do it with me? I would like that more than anything.
In place of a reply, I pulled her in closer.
See, hers is very wholesome.
Yeah. Unlike some of the other ones, Jesus Christ. And it just ends.
Yeah.
You don't get the after scene where he's like, that felt so-and-so. But, yeah, that's that. Also, there's some Earthbound playthrough. Okay. That
God,
has been...
I wish you were still alive.
God. Oh, Smogy! Yeah, that's the game. I can now effectively say, game sucks, and you shouldn't play.
We will see you all
for Raincoat and
AI 2.
AI 2 is coming up next. Not
it is!
Not literally next, but
Yeah,
next in
baby!
the Spike
No,
Chunsoft
he
universe.
said next! He said next!
I said next in the Spike
It's
Chunsoft
on
universe.
recording.
So you know
Didn't
what that
say
means? That means that there's not going to be any return to Mystery Dungeon.
To Mystery Dungeon? I think it's dead.
Yeah, it's dead.